Well, it's a Saturday, and I'm working by myself today. We're gonna do a little bit of clearing here. We've got a lot of clearing to do on this job. It's the first weekend of February. It's cold. It's like 20 degrees. I'm bare-fisted out here right now. My hands are freezing. But I want to make a little quick video here. You see the green ribbons is the path of the road that we're building. That's Hash Ridge, main blacktop out there. That's the entrance. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to clear all this stuff. Look at these locusts. I mean, them with some nice posts, real nice posts. In fact, my oldest brother is needing some posts to build a shed, so guess what, Gilbert? Got your shed posts. Ultimately, we're going to end up on top of that hill, but we're going to come out through here. And the only thing I'm going to do today is I just want to do a little bit of grubbing. Nothing major. Really just have something to do. I'm going to build a road. I'm going to build a road coming out through here. So, a lot of clearing. But it's not like I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. I ain't got a whole lot of stuff to do anyway because of the weather. It's rain and snow. So we get back in here and get us a big brush fire going. The only problem is it is going to be a little ways away. I'm not going to be able to get my truck unless I build a road. I'm not going to be able to get my truck in here, but it ain't no big deal. Probably gonna burn like over in there somewhere. That'd be a good place to burn. So you guys stay tuned. All right, we're gonna get us some brush cleared here. I got a audience sitting at their house watching me, so that's always a fun thing. Which it don't really bother me. I've been doing it long enough now that people watching me don't really make me nervous. Let me tell you who makes me nervous though is older cats that's been doing this stuff for a long time. Now they make me nervous, but regular individuals not so much. I have got a mess here. The night that I unloaded this thing, it was dark. It was starting to rain. And I basically was just throwing this excavator over out of the road. I didn't realize that where I put it at was right up underneath the daggone phone line. I couldn't get my boom in the air. I can't trim. So now I'm just, basically what I'm doing, I'm just clearing me a daggone place so I can get around to where I need to be. A road that I can get around to where I need to be. So all this stuff's got to come out eventually, I reckon. So I guess no work. No work for the... I don't think I tore that out. I think that was already tore out. The pole's still standing and it looks like everybody's electric's still on, so we'll be alright. But this stuff is all dog knotted up, like this piece right here. It's a Widowmaker, or not a... Well, I guess it would be a Widowmaker. I'm going to try to get this thing down. I know you all can't see what I'm doing, but... that's going to be a mess. Now you're committed, you've got a hold of it, now you're going to have to finish it off, Poppy. Let me see if I can get it over here. Yeah, come on. Yeah, you go. You act like you know what you're doing now, Poppy. Man, the heat started kicking up working here good. I had this thing started up, man, I had it good and warm, and somebody had messed with the modes and had it over in the, window mode or something, or whatever you call it, not defrost. They had it in some other mode, and it wasn't even warm in here yet. But I parked it, and we didn't get no frost on the windows, so it wasn't too bad. But there's a lot of grubbing in here, Lord, a lot of grubbing, and so it's going to take me some time to get all this stuff grubbed out, but that's okay. And it's all breaking up easy, so I don't really need any extra hands. Today's Saturday, and I usually don't work on Saturdays. I usually do estimates on Saturdays, but I just got up this morning and decided, you know what? Let's go grubbing. Let's just go out here and I'll just dabble around. I'm gonna pinch this thing right here in the center. See how I break him up? Now that, you gotta be real careful sometimes when you do that, because it'll ricochet and boomerang it right back in your face, up in your front glass. And I'm operating this thing with the front glass closed. I usually open it up when I'm grubbing, but it's kind of cold. And again, I mean, I'm working by myself. I don't have to be careful of watching anybody being all around me as walking into me or walking into my zone. So I just leave her shut today. Peace and quiet anyway, especially after yesterday. People who follow my company page on Facebook probably seen the attack that was on me, that was issued on me there from one of my family members. I'm sure. I mean, it was brutal. It was brutal. In no way, shape, or form is Poppy racist or anything. And I mean, that's just stupid to think that. But anyway. Enough about that. Positive vibes today, people. Positive vibes. Any day you wake up on this side of the dirt, it's a good day. It's a real good day. So you guys stay tuned there. We're going to do a little bit of grubbing. I don't want to make this daggone video boring. I like to try to keep all my videos at least to where, you know, you can skip through them. You see a part you don't like, you skip through it and see something you might like. And I try to make, I'm new at this, guys. I mean, I've learned from some people that's done it before me. Logger Wade, of course, you know, I'm probably one of my biggest influencers there, because I like the way he does these videos. And old Dirt Perfect, old Let's Dig, you know, I mean, stuff like, I mean, that's what I do. I watch their videos, see how they do it, see what they're doing, see what they're putting out, seeing what their subscribers are liking. And then I try to do something similar to that. I don't like to copy. I don't want to be a copycat guy. I just, you know, I guess you'd say just what's selling out there. You know, what's people liking? What's people like watching? What's people like to, what do people expect? You know, sometimes, you know, we got a lot of footage that we don't show. We don't get it on footage that I think all the time would be, you know, fun to have, or maybe somebody would want to watch. But you know, it's hard doing this stuff for a living and doing the filming and everything, and I'm not real up to date on GoPro stuff. I've got a GoPro, but it just seemed like it was more of a hassle to use the GoPro, making these little videos. I think I'm going to do the GoPro on this job a lot, because I'm going to get me a computer, I think, and do a lot of editing. So anybody that's got any ideas on what kind of editing I need to use, where the programs are, what they are, much appreciated. That kind of influence is in light is what I need. So just want to put that out there for anybody who might be watching these things and think, you know, man, you need to do this or do that. Well, you know, chances are I probably don't know what I need to do. I probably need somebody to kind of tell me, because, like I said, I'm new at this. I've been watching some videos on YouTube over the years, but never really did catch on to that. And think, you know, my friend cameraman, he's kind of the one who turned me on to it. I always kind of thought, you know, Burnsy, cameraman there, he making videos and stuff and putting it on there. You know, I don't know who would want to watch somebody like me. Who in the heck would want to watch somebody like me? Well, guess what? Not a lot of people evidently likes to watch people. About done that one for yourself, didn't you there, Goober? Mashing that tree around there, and was going to use that for a brake tree, and that brake tree is deader than a daggone doornail. Anyway, that right there is what sucks, is when they get hung up, you swing around there and you're thinking it's going to break loose, and it don't. It hangs a little bit, then it follows you. Grubbing takes a long time. It's, you know, it's monotonous, but it's a game, and it's a game of agility, quick responsiveness. I mean, it's kind of like a game when you take a hammer and you're playing dauber head, when the things stick up and you're taking a hammer and knocking people down, knocking the heads down on a carnival ride games, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of what grubbing is. You know, like right there, I got a big old gob of dirt on that root ball, and it won't burn with all that dirt on there. Well, I usually just shake it around or throw it down one good time. Well, my thumb got caught into the root ball and it followed me behind. So I had to kind of compensate for all that. Man, I also would love to have my brush rake on here right now. I'm gonna get a coupler. Dirt Perfect and all you guys has got couplers. And I used to think, you know, I don't need no coupler. It's just extra weight out on your thumb, on your boom. I'd rather have the long stick, because you can get a coupler if you get a short stick. If you get a short stick, then you put a coupler on the end of it, you're basically, from the dimensions that I'm measuring, you're about what a long stick is then. It will take away some of your curl power. I think that's what it is. I think it's the bucket curl power. It will take away from that a little bit, but it don't take away from it no more than if you have a long stick. So the next one I get will be a 210 size hoe with a coupler, so that I can go back and forth, because you want to talk about clearing some brush now. If you've got a 210 and you're clearing, now you can clear the brush now by jingos. You gotta stay tuned. And there's about a 3-hour start. A couple of them was pretty bad. I tore this little phone line down. Had to put it back on the house for them. Neighbors are real nice. It makes it nice too. They're close. They can keep an eye on my stuff. I'm gonna take this other tree down too, but not today. I won't take it down until I get some extra help. I got the property line flagged. Got our dangers and hazards flagged, guide wires and stuff. And this one was already broke. There's rust on the end of the cable. Got some stuff piled up. It's gonna be real easy to make a muddy mess right in here. Man, it's good dirt. That's good topsoil. That'll all have to be stripped off when we put the driveway in. I cleaned this here up. I'm gonna make that up in there my waste pit, where I can shove mud up in there and let it dry. And then when I get done, I can just kind of smooth it out, dress it up. It'll be pretty easy. Pretty easy to pull that off here. Getting ready to take the service truck up to River Bend Service Center up in above Crown City, Ohio. Look how big that locust tree is. I mean, I figured it was hollow. That's a good 16-inch, 15-inch locust tree. This one down here's solid. That one's solid locust. Don't look like we got very much done, but we did. See my new John Deere license plate right there in this front. Got that the other day. I had a plain chrome one. Changed him out. Old Hagen Beaver HB lawn care. He had one in the front of his truck. I liked it. So, gotta take the truck up there, drop it off, and we'll get Miss K. We'll get Miss K to follow us in the little blue hot rod. That way, he's supposed to be so I told him I really like to have it back Sunday night. This is gonna drive the best. When we get all that junk off of it. It's got 52,000 miles on it, so we might save its life. Go ahead and get that stuff deleted. Get it off there. And I know a guy that's got it, had it done. He's getting like 16 miles a gallon, and he's getting like 16 miles a gallon out of his truck, and I don't know much more horsepower. Check that out. Ain't that beautiful? I love it. All right. See you on Monday.